Dreamscape presents Decolonizing Wellness, a QTBIPOC-Centered guide to escape the diet trap, heal your self-image, and achieve body liberation by Dalia Kinsey, narrated by Lanecia Edmonds. Introduction. Decolonizing your mind. Somewhere on the edge of consciousness, there is what I call a mythical norm, which each one of us within our hearts knows that is not me. In America, this norm is usually defined as white, thin, male, young, heterosexual, Christian, and financially secure. It is with this mythical norm that the trappings of power reside within the society. Those of us who stand outside that power often identify one way in which we are different, and we assume that to be the primary cause of all oppression, forgetting other distortions around difference, some of which we ourselves may be practicing. Audre Lorde, Age, Race, Class, and Sex, in Sister Outsider, Essays and Speeches. When I first applied to enter the nutrition program at Georgia State University, I was clear on a few things. I wanted to help underserved people improve their health outcomes and reduce their risk of preventable diseases through dietary change and weight management. At the time, I was fully immersed in unscientific diet culture and hadn't started to investigate the role systems of oppression and entrenched power structures play in Western health promotion. I didn't question the lack of evidence to support the conflation of body weight and health status. After years of research and working with clients, I've come to understand that the stress of being marginalized is a much larger contributor to health disparities than our eating habits alone. The medical community's ongoing failure to feverishly address the chronic stress induced by institutionalized racism as a public health crisis is unconscionable. Evidence suggests that fighting inequity is a far more legitimate battle than fighting obesity in the name of defending the nation's health. It makes sense to question who stands to benefit from the propagation of weight bias and unchecked racism. As my understanding of nutrition science grew, it became increasingly evident that the instruction dietitians were being given was heavily influenced by social bias. It is so easy to be blind to your areas of privilege. At the time of my program, I was young and thin. Initially, I didn't question the weight stigma that was evident throughout my studies, but after repeatedly hearing nonsensical
Sample complete. Ready to continue?